everybody, and welcome back to What's Up. If you have a question that you think I can help you with, go ahead and send me a YouTube inbox message by going to your inbox, hitting compose, and typing in Mrs. 5000 Watts. And I just want to touch on the gameplay really quickly. This is probably one of the most fun games I've ever played because, as you see, I joined the game late. My team is really losing very badly. So I thought, okay, the only way that I'm going to be able to turn this around is if I get my streaks. It is the only way. So I concentrated on getting my streaks and getting a good, what do we call it, mojo vibe going on. And then I did what I could to try and bring home the win. So let's go ahead and get into the first question. I have a huge problem. For the past 6 months, my mom and dad have been fighting, and I just don't know what to do. It's not just verbal, it's sometimes on occasions is physical. I'm too scared to go and stop them, but I know if I don't, they will just keep fighting. All the fighting after a week escalated to depression within me. Please, I need your help. Okay, so the first thing that I'm gonna say is that you shouldn't have to go through dealing with this on your own. Like, it's not something you should have to go through. I can assume that you're pretty young. I mean, even someone who's 20-something years old shouldn't have to go through dealing with their parents' issues on their own. So what I would suggest for you to do would be to confide in someone that you can trust, whether siblings, older siblings, aunts, uncles, grandparents, somebody at school. Definitely confide in them about what is going on, and then they can work with you and try and figure out something to help deal with your parents' situation. Because what your parents need to do is go and talk to somebody and get their stuff sorted out. Or they need to just break up, move away from each other, and be in a more healthy environment. Because what they have going on right now is not healthy. But like I said, it is not your responsibility to have to deal with what is going on with them. So talk to someone and see if they can maybe talk to your parents with you and tell them and sit them down. Look, this is not healthy. This is really upsetting you. And hopefully they will, through their love of you, want to do something to make the environment healthier. In terms of what you can do for depression, again, try and go to your school counselor or something like that. Talk to someone. You have to talk to someone. I think that the only thing that I can really say to you, because honestly I can't say, hey, go and call the police or do this or do that. I can't say that. I can't do that. But what I can say is that do not go through this alone. You shouldn't have to, and you don't have to. There are people in this world that are there to help you go through things like this, whether they can just help you on a personal level to deal with the situation that you're in, or maybe they can help you and your parents to be in a more healthy environment. So go and confide in someone. I'm sure there's someone. Talk to someone at school if you don't have any family members, and I really do wish you the best. Send me an update if at all possible. I'd really like to know what's going on with you. And if you need someone to talk to or just vent to, go ahead and send me a message. I will gladly listen to you and help you out. And you can go ahead and send me an inbox message actually, and I will send you my email so you can contact me a little bit better. My problem is I was on Facebook and I saw my ex has a new boyfriend, and we broke up summer last year after a 3-year relationship, the longest and best relationship I've ever had. I was with her from the age of 17 to 20, and she was a year older than me, and she taught me so much. And I didn't realize how important she was to me until I saw the pictures of these two together, and my heart sank and I froze. I feel horrible inside now because she looks happy, and I don't want to disturb that because I love her, but I can't move on. When I flirt with other girls, I think of her, and now I know it's too late. She is all I think about. I mind not being in a video, but I would appreciate some advice, as you may know how I'm feeling and how to stop thinking about her every day. The advice that I tend to give in these situations is that I am a big advocate for telling somebody how you feel. I think that it's a very good thing. I think that it's the only way that we can live our lives without regretting something, is just to tell people how we feel. But the thing is when you are in love with someone or like somebody who is involved with somebody else, you basically have only one opportunity to do it. So if you do want to tell her how you feel, make sure you put everything on the table, explain everything to her, from the 3 years you were together to when you broke up to now. Explain everything to her. But if she's not interested, you will have to back up and be understanding of that. And I'm sure you will, because you sound like a very understanding person. In terms of moving on, it is completely normal to feel how you're feeling. I have been there more than once. I have been in your exact situation. I know exactly how it feels to talk to someone and be like, oh my gosh, I just wish you were this other person. I've been there, done that, and it's completely normal, but it does take a while to go away. The only thing that you can really do to counteract those feelings is just to surround yourself with positive people that you enjoy the company of, friends, family members, or whatever, and just occupy yourself with other things. Go out bowling, go ice skating, go to the movies, go to the mall. Just surround yourself with positive people and do things that you enjoy, and you will definitely notice that you think about her less. But in all, it's just gonna take a little bit of time to get over, but it's completely normal. Just accept it and just try and occupy yourself with other things, and I hope you can move on soon, because it really does suck being in that situation. But I honestly don't think it will be that long, so just keep at it, and I promise you will get over it sooner than you think. Just for time purposes, I'm just going to paraphrase this next one really quickly. So basically, he met a girl online and they're thinking about meeting. She's even thinking about going to a college near his college. This is where I'm going to start reading what he actually said. The thing is, I didn't tell my mom yet, and I'm not sure if I want to tell her. I don't want to tell her because this same thing happened last year with a different girl, and she doesn't like the idea of me dating online. I really have a good and close relationship with my mom, but I feel like I'm disappointing her, and I don't know if I should tell her about this girl and how she might visit me. I really do like this girl more than the other girl, and I feel like we might be right for each other. Any response is greatly appreciated. I just don't know what to do at the moment. Just to let you know really quickly my background with internet dating, I actually met my fiance on the internet, and we've been together for 3 years, so I'm definitely okay with people meeting online. In terms of what to tell your mother, you don't have to be 100% honest. You can say that you met this girl when she was visiting family in your area and you met her at the mall. Because it doesn't really matter where you met her. You can tell her everything about the girl, but just change how you met her. But if you do that, make sure you know that she is real. Make sure that you get her ass on Skype on a webcam before you guys meet. If anyone says that they cannot get on Skype, do not even think about meeting that person or getting emotionally involved with that person before they do. Because there's no excuse in this day and age to not be able to get on Skype. And then after you guys meet, it's a non-issue as to how you met her, because now you've met in person and it's all good. So thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry for the black screen, and I'll speak to you guys later. Bye.